This video is brought to you by Omen by HP.
Hey everyone, I'm Arda Ocal with Jonathan Reinforce Larsson. We're going to talk Overwatch League Season 2 and get some scrims in on our Omen by HP gaming PCs. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
The Rock of Gibraltar, here we come. All right, so we're at the character selection screen. You are a tank main, Reinhardt and Winston. Why those two heroes for you as a pro player?
It was just really natural for me once I got into it, really, because that was sort of the role that my friends were missing. And so I figured, oh, okay, I'll fill the team, I'll round it out. So I started playing a lot of Reinhardt and a lot of Winston. And because of their powerful abilities, I really enjoyed making the big play, so to speak. So Reinhardt was just a natural calling to me.
We seem to be in a very tank-heavy meta right now. Goats was very popular at the Overwatch World Cup, the 3 support, 3 tank composition. Your heart must be singing watching that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't really see the mechanical highlights with Widowmaker, etc. But there's a lot of big ultimates like the Graviton Surges, the Earth Shatters, etc. So it's a lot of fun to watch if you like the brawling.
Yes. So as a tank, when you were a professional player and you were practicing every day, scrimming every day, getting ready for tournament play, like how long did it take for you to really get to the peak of your game every day?
Well, it's a constant practice, you know. Every day you wake up, you start grinding. A lot of the professional players you see in the Overwatch League, they play 12, 14 hours a day, and they always think about Overwatch. So it's you have to be very dedicated to reach the level at which the pro players are. So it's just a constant practice, and if you take a few days off, you're going to fall behind. So it's a very stressful game in terms of your mental state. You always have to be on point. I
love how you're so good at this that you can literally put up your shield and look at me to answer the question as you're playing. Incredible.
Well, the enemies are standing in spawn right now, so I'm not exactly having to do anything.
Oh man. So let's talk about it, man. You put it out there on Twitter that you won't be returning to the Overwatch desk. A lot of people will miss you. We saw the comments from people. But just talk about your overall experience and what will be next for you.
Yeah, joining the broadcast team was very natural for me, of course, given that I was a pro player and I could just apply my knowledge. But I'm looking forward to what's next. You know, if it is in production, maybe I do some writing, some video content, etc. I think there's a job for me out there regardless. So I'm just looking forward to playing and watching more Overwatch and produce content around it.
His DMs are open, by the way.
DMs are open.
People can reach out to him very easily.
Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing?
Well, prospective bosses, maybe. We'll leave it at that. There, that's a good way to leave it. But yeah, you mentioned you'll be streaming more. Definitely. Where did broadcasting fit in your career dreams? I know pro player was definitely your ultimate.
Yeah.
But where did broadcasting fit in?
Well, I actually worked in production prior to being a pro player, and so I had some ideas of what I was doing, so to speak. And so it was just very natural for me and something I got really into. And then, of course, my great co-workers really helped me out, getting comfortable in front of the camera and learning the tricks of the deal, so to speak. So it was just a natural transition for me. And you will see in physical sports as well, basketball, most of the on-camera people are former pro players. And so it was just very natural for me.
Yeah. So that would be like a dream scenario to have some sort of presence in Overwatch. Like you want to stay in the Overwatch.
Oh, absolutely.
sphere. Yeah.
This is my #1 passion. You know, there was a reason why I became a pro player, and it was because I always grinded this game out and spent so many hours playing it. So definitely, this is my #1 hobby, and I'm looking forward to work even more in this space.
We were just hot off the heels of the Overwatch World Cup, and you actually represented Sweden.
Oh, that's a big ultimate. That's a big ultimate. I'm sorry to interrupt. No, we need a highlight of that. Can we get a highlight?
Let's run it back, baby.
Run it back. Run it back. Replace with reinforce.
That was great.
All right, on to your question.
Well done. Round of applause, but you just died, so your applause are rescinded.
Sometimes it really just be like that.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah.
And what can you do? So, yeah, Overwatch World Cup. You've had quite a journey with Team Sweden.
Yeah.
But 2017, there you were, wearing the Swedish colors, representing the country. Like, just tell me about, like, even bringing it to the players that are representing their teams in 2018. Just the experience of representing your country with your #1 passion. That must have been such a fantastic experience.
Oh, absolutely. And obviously, there's a lot of pressure which comes with that. You're representing your own country, your own fans. And so it was a pretty stressful experience, of course, because we didn't perform as we would have liked to. But overall, representing your country is the big dream, and I'm happy just being a part of it, really. We didn't qualify for BlizzCon, but I hope we made some fans proud and happy, and that's all you really want.
There you go with the shield again. What's one tip you can give people with Reinhardt just to quickly level up, get up in the ranks?
Survive. Surviving is the number one thing. Speaking from personal experience, I like to charge in, be in the middle of things, and swing my hammer. But honestly, if you just try to survive, you're going to have a lot more input in the game and how it develops. So just try to stay alive, guys.
Okay.
Don't just charge in blindly. I've done it too many times. I can tell you it doesn't work out.
So do exactly this right here. Have the shield up, answer the interview question, back to the shield.
Well, we can go in if you want that as well. You just sort of
as
charge,
your coach,
you go in, you pin, and you get a kill.
Boom, there you go. That pinning is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, also coaching.
It's
you made me do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Great coach.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Here we go. Avoid the wrecking ball. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. He's pretty spooky. He can boop you around. There's a Reaper here. I'm just gonna solo ult him.
Boom.
He's probably upset right about now.
Yeah.
That's what it's all
about. Put him
about.
on tilt. Good job.
Put him on tilt. And now they have 20 seconds remaining. He's on tilt. Might do some
like mental, the war games. Just complete war game. The mental warfare.
Yeah.
Well done.
What's the basketball player? Lance Stevenson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
Great comparison. You're doing a great job here. I'd like to commend you. I think you did a fantastic, good job.
We won.
Well done, victory.
There you go.
I mean,
couldn't have done it without you. Great teamwork going on here.
Couldn't have expected anything else.
Yeah.
Front and center, there you are.
Yeah. Play of the game.
May or may not be playing.
Play of the game. Play of the game. I know this is your account, but really it was you playing all the time. It was different perspective. This is from earlier in the day when he sat down and made it all happen.
I feel really proud right now.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. I feel like we had a bond.
Yeah.
An Overwatch bond. And then through that bond, you just dominated in this game. So what I'm trying to say is you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what it's all about, right? I got endorsements. Good teammate. Great teammate.
It's about time.
It's about
That's
time.
Probably my first endorsement ever in this game.
There you go. There you go. We're making it happen right here on ESPN Esports.